Well, hello there, my loves. Welcome back to the channel. You've already read the title. I just pulled out my IUD and looking at it, I'm like, this is the little shit that was giving me a hard time. So anyway, I just want to give you a little story time. I just hope that my ADHD doesn't jump all over the place. So, backstory. I'm going to play a video for you. No judgment, but this is how I woke up on Sunday. This is blood. This is a wound. Like, what the f? My bed moved. Tissue everywhere. Blood. What the f happened? You know what happened? I was on my period, living my best life, but then I had a concert, not a concert, it's called Picnic Electronic. It's like a DJ was playing, so it's Afrobeat. I go with my friends, have a couple of drinks, sip here and there. It's a good time. Go for an after party, come back home. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. I got super late. Whatever happened there, none of your business. What happened in my house, maybe your business, but not really. However, I just like to put my business out there for some reason. So I wore a tampon because of course we are going out, Took it out at some point in the night, and actually I have that thought because I remember telling myself, take it out so you don't have to worry, But when I got home, I forgot that little part. Went to the bathroom, peed everything, I'm going to bed. As I'm peeing, I'm trying to take out the tampon, I don't feel anything. So naturally I put my fingers up there and then I feel these two little strings. I feel the strings, I'm like, oh, I can feel the tampon, it entered. But me, late as hell, I'm like, I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm freaking out. I'm like, I cannot go to bed without me taking this thing out. I'm scared, but again, I have like minus 1 million brain cells. I'm lit AF. Oh shit, I cannot deliver this journal because it's going to rain. Ugh. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So yeah, I try to take out this thing thinking it's my tampon. But while I'm taking it out, I'm scared because in my mind it's a tampon. I'm like, oh my god. Also, the story I'm about to tell is just me, what I think happened, because up to today I don't know what happened. I think I need cameras in my apartment. So I go, I'm like, okay, Sheila, what do? I'm like, you need to find a place, because I tried to pull it out, but because I was on my period, it was very slippery and my brain wasn't functioning. They say it's easier to take it out on your period because your walls are already moist and soft, okay? But me, it was just sliding and I could feel it, but I'm feeling these two things. I'm like, okay, shit. I'm like, what can I do? I need to squat properly. The only thing, again, this story I'm about to tell, it's hypothetical. I don't know if it's the truth. So I go and put my oven on the floor. When I put it on the floor, this is what I think happened. I wanted to squat, but I didn't make it to squat in the middle of the two things because of my finger. And yeah, thank God my skin heals so quickly, you guys. If you watched the previous video, you know that I got a cut here. It healed very quick. I got this one. It's healing. But there was a ditch in my finger. It's like a pit. It's flattening. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, I didn't make it because I started bleeding, I think, and my brain was starting to freak out because when you're a little bit lit and you have like alcohol in your system, you have like, alcohol is a blood thinner. If you didn't know, it's a blood thinner. So I decided to go to bed. I woke up in a pool of blood. I'm like, okay. I was freaking out on Sunday, but then I thought to myself, I'm like, my cousin pulled out my sister's IUD. How hard can it be? So I told myself I would do it after my period, but as I did research, apparently it's better on your period. So anyway, I know it's better on your period, but as I was doing my research, it says that you need to get an orgasm. But then I'm like, how am I going to get an orgasm? So I used my little toys today. After using my little toys, I did my fingers, filed my nails. I'm filing my nails because I don't want to hurt myself inside, If they're rough, if there is anything, I'm going to wash my hands, clean my hands. I just came from the gym, by the way, so I'm going to take a shower. Actually, I'm going to take a shower after I take it out, so yeah. And then it was time to put the little ish out. The video I watched said it's going to be about, it took about 4 minutes. I read the comments, everyone was thanking her because it took 2 minutes, 1 minute, no. I'm like, yeah, that should be easy. I should do that in no time. Did my deed, went to the bathroom, squat, my fingers, pull it out. So it's like this, when you put your fingers in, 2 fingers, when you feel the wires, you pull with 2 slowly until you can grip it properly, then you pull it out. I felt it. It reached that part where I can pull it out like this much. Can you see? That much. The wildest thing I've ever done in my entire life. We're almost there. Oh, we're almost there. Now my hands are so slippery. What the hell? Oh shit, did I lose it? It's like I hold it and I lose it. Wait, come out! Like I'm literally holding the strings outside, but I don't know how to pull them out. Why is it so slippery? I could feel this. I kept on like, but my fingers were just sliding. And when I do this, I can see like I can pull it out, but I don't know why for me it was so difficult. I was sweating. It felt like a workout. I'm like, oh my God, you take this shit out. I started freaking out. I went to the mirror over there. I did not record that part because I was naked, bottom down. So because I thought I would take it out and record on the camera while I'm like, oh my God, it came out. But by the time it came out, I didn't even want to turn the camera on. Like I was fed up. So anyway, I'm pulling it out. It's not coming. I was freaking out. I started looking for a hospital where I can get this done immediately. But because you know, Canada, bro, it's free medication, but that medication is not free because you can wait and wait and wait. And now I can't wait because I know it's peeping out. I don't want it to hang out. Ouch. I don't want it to hang out and everything. So I was like, what can I use? Scissors? I can't use freaking scissors because if I use scissors, there is a chance that I'm going to cut the things off and I don't know if they'll enter back inside me. That's not to worry because anything that enters your vagina comes out. Anyway, I'm like, how can I take it out? Sheila, relax. Sheila, relax. I relaxed. And then tweezers came to me because I have like chin hairs. I always take them out with tweezers. I'm like, let's try tweezers. So since I had already seen this part, I just squatted, got my tweezers, gripped it, yanked it out, and this is what we have. Do you see what this is? It's like, first of all, this is plastic. I don't know if you can see, it's plastic. This is the copper T1. This is metal. These are metals. Ew. These are metals, and this is gauze wire, okay, that is tied in a knot on a plastic thing. Can you believe this shit was inside me? Like, it's inside so many of us. It's freaky, like, what the hell? What the actual hell? Anyway, that's how I took out my IUD, and you too can do the same for you, but I just want you to be cautious. Make sure you can feel it before you pull it out, and if you can't, you can also use tweezers. If you can't grip it, you can use tweezers to grip it out. Make sure your fingers are clean. Make sure on your period, make sure you're moist enough, and all them things. So yeah, that's my story. Also, I've been celibate. It's coming to almost 3 years, and now I'm starting to freak out. I'm like, I cannot mess around anymore. As if I've been messing around, I haven't, but now I have to be more careful because ain't nobody wants to be pregnant. Me, I don't want to have a baby at my big age of 35. I'm like, no, I'm still a baby. I'm still 15 years old. Don't tell me nothing, okay? Okay. But I also think one of the reasons I became celibate is because of that little issue. Because every time I did the deed, I felt like it was pumping on my cervix. I don't know, whatever that is, like at the top, whenever that, I feel like it was pumping. And also, one of the people I was with told me about it. They're like, oh, I can feel, so I'm like, it's not nice. I don't feel good. I'm not enjoying it, which contributed to my celibacy, among other things. I don't have time to add people's energies into my body. I grew up. Because I swear, if you knew the younger me, when I told my sister that I had been celibate for a year, I think at that point, she's like, you're lying. I'm like, yeah. She did not believe it. I'm like, yeah. But I grew up and I'm like, there is no time you have intercourse with a person that you don't fully have anything with, that you feel fulfilled. Every time I did the deed, I felt empty. Like, what am I doing? And I don't want another person's energy. I don't know, I don't want their demons in me. So I'm good. I have my own shit going on. I don't want to mix. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little embarrassing segment of my life. As always, don't forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.